As far as which LSAT prep options are right for you, how do you choose an LSAT prep option, whether it's a book or a course or a tutor? Do you want live online? Do you want recorded online? Do you want an in-person prep class? Everyone learns differently. So I'd say find the medium that speaks best for you. I would say the one big thing I would say that is not self-promotional is only use books containing real LSAT questions. Don't use LSAT for Dummies. Don't use Barron's. Use resources that are tried and true, are well reviewed, and use real LSAT questions licensed from the Law School Admission Council. Fake LSAT questions often contain typos and mistakes and are not realistic, and so they would actually discourage you and waste your time. And the last thing you need when you're studying for an exam as taxing as the LSAT is problems that are flawed themselves. So don't resort to those. Personally, I have a wide variety of resources, both in book and video form. I have on my website, the LSAT blog, I have a variety of books, including guides, cheat sheets, checklists, explanations, and I'm linking those for you here. I also have, of course, the full video courses for every section. So I'd encourage you to peruse those as well. I also have, of course, the LSAT Unplugged podcast, the LSAT Unplugged YouTube channel. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. And so you may learn best in one medium versus another, but I'd encourage you, of course, to examine the wide variety of options out there and find what speaks best to you. I don't have a particular recommendation outside, of course, of my own materials. But also I would say if you want to get a tutor or take a class, make sure that you can actually interact with that instructor first in some way, like using a free sample of some kind. And so, of course, I've got a ton on YouTube if you want to see what my coaching style is like before choosing to work with me, for example. But if you're looking for, let's say, an in-person class, actually sit in on a class taught by that specific instructor. Don't just go with the company that's offering it, because, of course, instructor quality can vary widely. And some companies don't even require the instructor to have taken a real official LSAT. And some companies like Kaplan, for example, don't require them to have taken a real LSAT, or don't even require them to have scored above 170. And personally, I think that scoring above 170 should be an absolute requirement for anyone teaching the LSAT, because that's what demonstrates true proficiency. Scoring a 160 or 165 is certainly good, but I don't know if it's good enough to help someone else achieve a score in the 170s. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.